Hey everybody, this is Monroe. New episode of good content is coming out later this week. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification, all that stuff so you can see the new episode. Is actually going to be about a dear friend of mine and one of my heroes, Cody Weber. So stay tuned for that one. I wanted to talk about chasing dreams, and more specifically, chasing phantom dreams, dreams that no longer can exist. What's an example of that? I had a friend who years ago wanted to be the vocalist of a power metal band, the likes of Hammerfall, Iron Maiden, Iced Earth, things like that. Now, it's very niche, and maybe one day I'll make a video called Fuck Niche, but power metal, yeah, there's a scene for that, sure, I mean, you could find your people. But it wasn't as rampant, the scene of power metal, as it was in the 80s, maybe even early 90s. But she wanted to be a vocalist and was a vocalist for a power metal band. The dream isn't really there, and I wanted to translate that example to filmmaking. Oftentimes I'll bring up the 1994 film world, Hollywood system, independent film, Quentin Tarantino, indie darlings like that at the time. And I just don't think that exists today. We're lying to ourselves if we want to pretend that it does exist. The festival route, I mean, you hear exceptions all the time. You know, this person was able to get their movie produced, financed, Annapurna, A24, whatever. It happens. It's all about who you know. And I'm not saying that in a bitter kind of way. It's truly about who you know. If you know cool people, you know, they might be able to help you, and someone might pass a script along, etc. But I just feel like, you know, I'm making this on a cinema camera, and it's going to go on YouTube. It's going to go on TikTok. It's going to go on Instagram story. It's not cinema, even though it's the same language as cinema, so it is cinema. Sorry, Martin Scorsese. It is what it is. But it's not me selling 400 tickets to sell out a movie theater. Like, the dream, it's like a phantom limb. I can feel it. It's like it's there, but it's not. The dream isn't there anymore. So now I think it's about just making music, so to speak, using that metaphor. Just doing it because you need that itch to scratch, doing it because you love it, doing it because you like it, whether or not it makes sense in the current zeitgeist or not. Doing it because you have no other choice. Doing it because it makes sense to you at the time. Doing it because you don't know anything else and you can't help yourself. Dreams come and go. You spend half your life as an artist living a half life. You're either sleeping or you're walking around awake, but you're daydreaming in between these little episodes in time where you're actually creating stuff. And the moments in time where you're actually creating stuff are like a tenth of your life. So artists live this half life just dreaming and saying in their head, and it's hard to get out of your head, especially now in this global pandemic, lockdown, whatever. It's hard to go out and meet with people and collaborate. And weirdly enough, I've been more social this year during a pandemic than I've ever been. I've filmed 8 weddings. I got to do some behind the scenes during quarantine for a short film. You can watch the behind the scenes right here. You know, I'm fortunate in that regard. I'm risking my life to collaborate. I'm risking my life to fulfill some sort of dream that was, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that. I don't know if you're chasing anything like that. If you are, let me know. This is kind of heady and abstract, and I'm not really offering any solutions, but I guess I would ask you, if I had to create a call to action, to audit your dreams and ask yourselves, are they dissolving right in front of your eyes? Are they right there, just, you know, you're an inch away, just gotta scratch and claw a little bit more? Where are they? By the way, this whole setup is like a throwback to 2008 when I used to make my videos in a bathroom, inside a cupboard in my bathroom. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Keep a force field around your heart. New episode of good content coming out Wednesday or Thursday-ish. Subscribe, like, comment if you don't like this. Talk some shit in the comments. Either way, it helps me. Keep a force field around your heart. I love you guys.